And joining us from Adaptive Outdoor Education Center, we've got Kelly, Shelley, and Heather. It doesn't rhyme, but that's all right. And Zach is joining us as well. Look at this. We got the whole crew right here. Welcome to all of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is your first visit to our palatial studios down here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Now, tell us a little bit. Maybe you could introduce yourselves
Sure.
and where you're from.
Sure. So my name is Kelly Worrell, and I'm the Regional Program Manager for Challenged Athletes Foundation. I am from Cherry Hill, New Jersey.
Well, welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My name is Shelley Tebow, and I'm an athlete with CAF, or Challenged Athletes Foundation. I'm from the Albany, New York area.
Well, welcome to you.
Thank you.
My name is Heather Galliottolenza, and I'm an athlete and now a coach with Challenge Athletes Foundation, and I live in Boston, Massachusetts.
Well, great. Welcome to all of you. Tell us what kind of activities you are enjoying.
So we, I'll tell you a little bit about us real quick. CAF is a program that provides support to individuals that have permanent physical disabilities or visual impairments. So we had an adaptive, we had a Nordic ski / biathlon clinic here at the Adaptive Outdoor Center this weekend, and it was just an incredible weekend. We had an age range from 17 to 67, some who had never tried Nordic skiing before. And we had 2 days on the snow. It was just an incredible weekend. Nordic and shooting.
Well,
Yeah.
and when some people always want to try skiing if it involves guns.
Yeah,
you gotta
it was
do
great.
It, right? Did you enjoy it?
I loved it. It
Yeah.
was fabulous. My first time doing Nordic. I have only ever downhilled once, and I was not feeling that.
Yeah.
I am much more the lodge life doing
Lodge
downhill.
life.
But the biathlon was great. I'm really intrigued by that, and as a retired corrections officer, the shooting was like right up my alley.
Oh, fine. You fell right into it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's great. And tell me about your experience.
Yeah, so I was able to, we had 4 sit skiers, and I was able to ski with them and kind of show them how to ski in a sit ski, which is really new to a lot of people. I know that alpine skiing, a lot of people are used to the monoski, but Nordic sit skiing is not something you always see. So
How'd
it's
you like
really
our
cool.
facilities here?
Love it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was amazing.
Yeah.
So great.
And the staff is amazing.
Yeah.
Right. And Zach, how many people total did you have?
Well, if we count volunteers, which is what really makes this thing work,
Absolutely.
we had over 20 people all out skiing together, which was just fantastic. And as always, Sugarloaf Outdoor Center rolled out the red carpet for us yet again. This being February vacation week, we had fewer Sugarloaf PISA staff available to us, but they were around. Available to us full time, I should say. They were engaged as always and super helpful. But we brought in a number of volunteers, and I gotta give a shout out to all 3 main colleges, Bates, Bowdoin, and Colby. We had Nordic ski team alums from all 3 helping out this weekend, and some other just fabulous tours from here. Fabulous volunteers from up here in Carrabassett Valley as well. So
Some of the
thank
best. You had some of the best here.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
some of the best.
Yeah.
And one of the really special things about these kind of programs is when we're able to link, do like a one-on-one connection with volunteer and a participant, particularly with the VI participants, the visually impaired, who need a guide and one-on-one, and watch those relationships develop is really fun. And cross-country skiing is a great catalyst for building friendships. And so in just a few short days and what may have felt like a few long kilometers, some people really did bond out there. And so the conversations over the dinner table down at the Adaptive Center were just, it was a terrific vibe. And we had a blast up here, and I could not count how many people stopped on the trail to be like, this is, just other skiers from the community stopping to say hi or cheer us on or just ask what's up, because it just looks so cool. And we had, it's an amazing staff from the Challenge Athlete Foundation. One of the things that they do is their staff is largely representative of their target population as well. Kelly's a paratriathlete. All three of these athletes are adaptive athletes. It's really an honor to sit up here with them and get to go skiing with them. Heather's on the Para Nordic national team. We also had Caitlin Patterson, who is fresh off of the Nordic World Cup and the U.S. national team as a volunteer. And I want to thank the U.S. Nordic ski team for sending us an amazing greeting from their training camp. before the World Champs. They sent a video message. That was really, really nice.
What a great experience. Isn't the yurt cool?
So cool.
Huh?
Yes.
I mean,
it was really great. And we had a lesson with the light-based rifles in the yurt for everyone. They also had sound. What's the technical term for the?
Yeah, we have this.
Sound-based?
Sound-based biathlon. So you wear a headset and it gives you an audio cue as you zero in on the target. There's a tone that changes, and you get, the closer you get, the different frequency tone, and so you just that translation. It's a big challenge. Like, it's hard to do both, eyes open and ears open. But for our visually impaired athletes, they get to do biathlon, ski and shoot, and that's really fantastic.
I get the whole shooting match.
Absolutely, yeah. And we had a couple little competitions going on out there.
Yeah.
And one of the things that really brought this program to the next level was our collaboration with the Veteran Adaptive Sports and Training Program out of Pineland Farms. Christina Sebastiansky, an Olympic biathlete and a veteran herself, runs that program, and she came up with a truly impressive array of gear and 3 fantastic volunteers of her own. And they did a lot of work with the sit skiers and some training and mobility and skills there, and also assisted with all the technology that goes into this light-based biathlon. So again, a huge thank you to Christina and her team from VAST.
And Pineland has a nice facility too.
They do. They really, their trails are fantastic. Coastal Maine snow is a little less reliable, but they make the most of what they've got. And they've hosted several. They've hosted several clinics for adaptive sports this season as well.
Look at it. We get some action shots.
Well, this is down at Pineland.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's Christina from Veteran Adaptive Sports
Yep.
and Training at Pineland.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah.
Is that similar to the rifles you were using? Right there?
Yeah, they're all. There's lots of different looks, in terms of design and sort of style, but the functionality is all the same. It's a very basic aperture, single bolt action. So, and the infrared sight goes to a target that's 10 meters downrange. It's only about yay big, and you're 10 meters away from it. So you gotta calm your heart rate, take a deep breath, and squeeze gently.
I know it's much more difficult than it looks to be racing
Yeah.
to get down and just to settle down,
Yeah.
get your heart rate down to where you can shoot.
Something about these athletes, though, they've all got something special going on upstairs. Every one of them did really well, both on skis and in the range. Shelley, I
Awesome.
think you cleaned 3 times, right?
Well, I don't want to brag, but 5.
Yeah.
I'm 25 for 25.
Really? Well, congratulations. That's impressive. That is impressive. Well, I'm glad they had a great experience up here. And is this something that is an ongoing program that will we see this program again, or is this something that you do on a regular basis?
Well, as AOEC, we certainly hope we see the Challenge Athletes Foundation coming back for us. Our programs are continuous, and we would welcome individuals and groups to reach out to establish to try it. But I will let the CAF team really speak more to their program and how Challenge Athletes Foundation works, because the support they offer is incredible.
Right.
Yeah, so, experiences like this are so important for our athletes because adaptive equipment is
Not cheap.
extremely expensive and not accessible to most. So to bring a group out and together and allow them the accessibility to have this incredible coaching staff and the equipment and to try things, and then now they know it's here and they know that they can bring their family and come up and take advantage of the things that are being offered in the area or around the country. But
Right.
so we of course hope to be back, and we do such a large variety of sports. So next month I have a sled hockey clinic. We do adaptive sailing, cycling, triathlon,
Wow.
wheelchair basketball, and tennis. But it's the whole idea of exposing them to and allowing them the accessibility to try the different sports. And then our other big program that we have at CAF is our grant program. So we offer, it's what we're known for. We offer an annual grant where if an individual comes, they love it, they want to get a sit ski themselves, they can apply for our grant for equipment. They can also apply for grant for travel if they wanted to come up, or coaching fees if they're at that high, a lot of our athletes are at a higher level competing and they need travel expenses covered.
Yeah.
So that's, it's great, but we would love to come back.
I bet you have a website, huh?
We absolutely do, challengedathletes.org.
And is there funding? Can people donate? And,
Of course,
and
yeah,
contribute
it's right
there?
on the website at the bottom. Yeah,
And give us that website one more
it's
time.
challengedathletes.org.
Yeah. And then there's more information there. Well, welcome. I'm glad everyone had a great experience, and thanks, Zach. Always a pleasure to see you and bring us up to date. We always
Likewise.
like to know what's happening down at the yurt.